Hello, my name is Ryan Ferrigan. I grew up at St. Martha Parish and I was in religious education there for 11 years, from first grade all the way through high school. Some of my favorite memories of the program, I can't remember exactly what year it was, but I do remember one year our class played a big game of Jeopardy and we answered questions about the corporal and spiritual works of mercy, the sacraments, the Beatitudes, and other things. This was a lot of fun, and it was a big affirmation of what I had learned in class. How did the program help develop my faith as a young person? I knew I could always ask anyone, whether it was my religious ed teacher or Mrs. Rosales, if I ever had a question about anything related to the faith. Especially if it was something my parents didn't know the answer to, I knew I could always reach out. How did the program impact my faith in the long term? Well, being in religious ed helped me to realize that the church wants us to know the fullness of the faith we profess. One thing I can pinpoint was actually when I was in my junior year of high school in Mrs. Nowlin's class. She introduced us to videos by now Bishop Robert Barron. He was Father Robert Barron at the time, where he discussed specific doctrines and dogmas of the faith and explained very well why we believe what we do. And more than anything, this showed me the true authority that the church has to inform us about how we are to live our lives, and that we need to live our lives for God rather than for ourselves. So what am I doing now? I'm currently in my second year of seminary formation for the Diocese of Lansing, and I'm living and studying at Sacred Heart Major Seminary in Detroit. Why should people put their children in religious education? Well, Archbishop Jose Gomez, who is the president of the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, once said that parents are the primary catechists of their children, and this is true. But one of the best ways for children to discover what's important is by what the parents do. And the parents communicate the importance of the faith by making sure that their children are taught the particulars of the faith in religious education. The parents communicate the importance of the faith also by living out the precepts and moral teachings of the church in their own daily lives. So parents should see religious education as the most highly valued supplement to their own role as primary catechists of their children. Why should people support this program? Put simply, because the task of religious education is so important. The unfortunate reality is that there are many voices in the world that are against our faith. It's becoming more and more countercultural to be a Christian in today's world, and despite all of this, we want more than anything for the next generation to treasure the faith just as much as we treasure it. We as disciples of our Lord have received a mission from Him. We know that our task is to make disciples of all nations, but we must start with our own families and our own parish. And one of the best ways we can do that is by supporting our religious education program.